So I get these wild, vivid dreams sometimes. I don't sleep a lot. It's part of my problem. I have a sleep problem. Sometimes I go 3 or 4 days without sleeping, and I just end up laying there. My shoulder hurts. Please forgive. I think I did something to my I don't know. But anyway, so maybe if I thought about posting some of them. So in this dream, there was a couple of couples, and they were a little bit older. And this one guy, he was a black man, black woman, and he was happy with her. And he introduced her to their friend, but she ended up. Dream's a little bit more vivid than I'm describing. Long story short, during a sleepover, she ended up cheating on him right in front of him and thought it'd be okay, and it wasn't, right? So he leaves. And there was a couple other things in there, a couple other couples. So I go back in time. That's how wild my dream is. And I try to warn him and I try to warn her, don't talk to each other. Don't, stay away from each other. You both would be a lot happier, right? And I was successful for a little bit there. So then I went further back in time when everybody was younger. This is where it gets a little out of hand. So they believed everything I told them, and they technically stayed away from each other, per se. And I remember we were in a school, and there was an art, everybody was in the art class. And I remember asking, how is this art class graded? And I didn't fully understand. Sometimes I have a dream where I go back in school. Most of the time it's college and stuff, right? But lately I've been dreaming of this amusement park, and it's really wild. It's not like any amusement park that you've seen before. It is something totally different, okay? So I remember leaving with one of these people, and we were going through security, and we're supposed to get on a bus and go one way, and I said, no, it's not. Let's go explore down the town. We never do that before. I want to go see what all the I don't want to say excitement. I forgot what word I used. But so in the dream, sometimes amusement park has a lot of bright billboards before you go there, right? And it's more like I don't want to, how to describe, not so much a building, maybe a dome, a top of a dome, right? And I remember I always wanted to see this place. In my dream, I always say that. I always wanted to see this place. So I take this one girl with me when they were younger, right? And it wasn't a romantic date. It was just going out, right? And so we go through, we skip the bus that's supposed to go one way. We go through the other way. But as we're going, it turns into, we were riding in kind of like a mine cart. And we're going through this one place, but it gets kind of scary, right? And so are these coyotes and stuff everywhere. And you can see like they're poop and everything. And I'm thinking, wow, why would they bring it right through this? It's kind of dangerous, right? And so we go through different buildings, and I realize, well, maybe I shouldn't be scared, right? Nothing's happened yet. We're cool. So I calm this other girl down. But it stops right before, in my dreams, it always kind of stops right before I get to the excitement part. And right before we get off, I see this guy over there. I keep thinking, man, it looks like a young George Lucas or something like that. This is really crazy. And I see some kind of like animatronics on the thing. And another guy comes in. Apparently he was riding behind us. I didn't see him. So in a dream, he just appears out of nowhere like he was with us the whole time. That's dream logic, right? And so he walks up, he sees the animatronic and goes, oh, that's cool. And because I came from the future, I had some knowledge of everything. Maybe I talked too much. So he picks it up and he starts talking like Yoda, right? And he starts naming Star Wars characters. And George Lucas is like, wow, that's a really great idea. And we leave. Well, by the time we get back, before we leave and get to the music park, and I wake up, right? Well, that's the second time I've had this dream. Well, not like quite like this. The first time, though, I was dreaming we were in Tokyo or trying to get to Tokyo. And I realized I can't get to Tokyo. I'm in a different place. But the amusement park was Tokyo kind of oriented. And it was the same billboards and the kind of same setup as the other dream. This happened a couple weeks ago. So in this dream, we enter like, oh, this is really cool. I've never been to this place. I heard so much about it. Same kind of line as the other one, right? I always wanted to go. And I don't dream about my wife a lot for some reason. That sounds really bad or good, depending on how you look at it, especially if you knew my dreams. But she was in there, and her sister and the kids were there, so we trying to take them. But I remember first we get there, and it's always like, it's hard for me to go. And I see her, in one spot. So there's this big restaurant and stuff, and I can't figure it out. And I tell her I got to use the bathroom first, you know. And sometimes I have a lot of bathroom dreams and they incorporate it. And my bathroom dreams is always the same. So I go in, there's a couple of stalls. Then you go to the right, there's a couple more. But in my dream, the bathrooms are kind of like super mazed. And I always try to go to the far one so I have some kind of privacy. But it turns out I never have privacy. Like either the doors are missing, half stalled, or other people could come in, they could see you. Or when you open up the door, go there, the toilet's really weird in the dream and I can't use it, right? So as I'm trying to find this bathroom, I walk into the employees' changing room, and it was the same thing. There was just so many people coming in and out, and it wasn't really a good bathroom. It was more like one of those Filipino bathrooms. Everybody can see everything, you know. And so I leave, and I see my wife and them. They're on the other side, and I'm trying to figure out how to get to them, and I just I can't. But I know there's an amusement park. I can see the lights, and I can see like everything's going on. And you can see there's stairs and there's different levels, and then every section has something different, but it's always the same thing. I can't get to where I want to go. Something always happens, something always stops me. And it's just a really weird dreams that I have. And a lot of it's reoccurring, sometimes for locations. So what I figured I was going to do is I'm going to start posting some of this because it's really, man, it's far out. And sometimes I remember a little bit more, and when I talk about it, that actually happened, a little bit more detail. And hey, it's something else. Yeah, oh yeah. So in the first dream I was talking about, there was a what was I carrying in there? Yeah, we're going camping, that's what it is. And we're trying to put a bunch of stuff the second time I went back in time. We're trying to go camping. I was trying to put my stuff in there, and I was trying to put my thing I was sleeping on, but it was raining. And I wasn't doing a good job, and I was trying to hurry up, and I was trying to stuff everything to my backpack, my sleeping roll, and everything like that. And they were saying something to me, and I don't quite remember what it was and stuff. But I rest assured them, I was like, I'll be okay. Don't worry about me, you know. I've done this before kind of thing. And it was really, really weird how it went from being friends in a group, why they shouldn't be friends later on because of some of the stuff that happened, to going camping the first time around, trying to keep some people separated, to going younger when we were in school. And it was, yeah, to the amusement park thing. Lately, I've been, you know what, you could dream analyze that all you want. I never get to where I'm going in my dreams. Sometimes it always ends with me trying to go to the bathroom, and I never can. It's really strange, I know. But anyway, thank you for watching Joe's Corner. Hopefully, I didn't bore the hell out of everybody. Anyway, have a good day.